Hi, I'm Cleve Blair with Classic in Arlington, and we're looking at the 2011 Enclave. All right. You ready to take a look, John?
I am, thank you.
All right, John. Well, again, based on some of the information and some of the features that you shared with me that you're looking for in your next vehicle, I chose the Enclave CXL2. The Enclave is available in a CX, CXL1, and the CXL2. But again, based on the features that you're looking for, I think this is going to be the best fit. Okay. First off, we have the heart of the vehicle. We have the Buick's waterfall chrome grille. This is one of the nice and many chrome accents with the vehicle. And under the hood, you have a 3.6 variable valve time direct injection engine. Okay, direct injection, of course, as most of us know, help with the horsepower in the vehicle while not sacrificing the fuel economy. It's also paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, which again is going to help maximize fuel economy. This vehicle's EPA rating is 17 in the city and 24 on the highway as far as averages, beating most of the competitors like Nissan, like Acura. Also at the front of the vehicle, you have your high-intensity discharge headlamps. It's better than your typical mirror-backed halogen. It's going to produce more light in certain circumstances. Okay. If you want to follow me around, with this trim level in the CXL2, you have a nice 20-inch chrome-clad wheel. It's also based with the tire monitor system, which is going to allow you to monitor, and it also will alert you if the tire becomes low. Some more chrome accents. With the Hit the Road package, you have your side running boards, and I also wanted to show you the Smart Slide seat. You've got a couple different things that you can do with this seat. One being able to move it back and forth by this lever here. And they designed everything pretty much with this seat to be almost one-handed. It's very easy. The strap here will either fold it completely down and fold flat, or when you have a passenger in it, you're able to pull the strap and recline. One of the real easy things in this vehicle is to actually make the seat go forward for passengers to be sat in the third row. Just pulling this lever here, grabbing the back of the seat, allows that to flip and slide forward. I always tell customers it's easier to do the back first and then the base. Do you want to give that a try and see how easy it is real quick? Just pull that lever forward, and there you go. Easy enough. Then you always, easy to put the back in and then the base. And then moving around to the back of the vehicle, of course CXL2 is standard with the ultrasonic rear parking assist. So as you back up, it will beep at different increments. Best way to tell is when it's a steady beep, it's time to stop. Now there's 3 ways that you're actually able to open or close the rear hatch, and that is by the remote, as you can tell by touching the touchpad in the back, or up front in the bottom of your center stack. So you can either open, close from here, your remote, or up front. So pretty much no matter where you are. Now, the rear seat is just as easy as the Smart Slide. If you want to come and give this one a shot while I'm doing this one, it's as easy as pulling the lever and pushing it down. And that way, you were talking about the medical supplies and some of the things that you do on a day-to-day basis. Very easy to either have the passenger, or when you need boxes or you need that cargo space, very easy. Also, you have the strap here that's backed with the Velcro. This way, no matter how you are, all you got to do is pull up on the strap. No crawling in, no crawling out, no crawling around. Very easy. If you follow me around, the driver's side seat operates the same way. You have the same 4 options in the Smart Slide as you do with the passenger side. Go ahead. If you'd like to have a seat. Now with the 8-way power seat, you can go ahead and get your seat exactly where you like it, both forward and aft, up and down, left and right, and then you can move just the back with lumbar. Okay, As soon as you truly get your seat where you like it, you can actually get your steering wheel where you like it with power, tilt, and telescoping. Now, one of the things that makes this vehicle so quiet is the front windshield and then the front two pieces of glass. This is a laminated glass where many manufacturers just put it in the windshield. We actually put it in the driver and passenger front window. It's going to dampen some of the sound and make your ride more quiet. I'm going to come around to the passenger side and show you some features about the navigation. Now with the remote start, you're able to start the vehicle 200 feet away. You want to make sure that you have a fresh start every time and then hold your remote start down for about 3 seconds. After that, your vehicle will come on, the engine will come on, none of the electronics will work. But what that's basically designed to do, depending on the season, is depending on whether it blows hot or cold. Makes the vehicle comfortable inside. Vehicle will not go anywhere without the key being in it. So if someone were to try to put it in gear or pop the hood, it would actually deactivate the engine. Not only that, it'll run on a 10-minute cycle for 2 cycles. So if you start it, and then if you forget that you started it, it'll turn off 10 minutes later. Now you have your navigation screen. It's fully touch screen. You're able to program up to 30 of your favorite stations, 5 per page, and you have 5 per page, and you have up to 6 pages that you can program. So you have the radio display, you have the navigation display, and by pressing navigation again, you can actually have it split screen to where you can see where you're at on your radio and where you're at on your navigation. You can actually enter in destinations and save them to where you can it's always easy to find where you're going. As far as operating your favorite pages for your radio station, it's as simple as pressing your fave button. And you're able to program everything that you like. It's an RDS system, so it's based on being able to program AM next to FM, next to XM. So no more FM1, FM2. You put the station where you like it, and it changes the frequency on its own. We kind of overkill the radio, give you the ability to program 30 stations. Most folks don't use that. You also have the feature of setting up your number of preset pages to where if you find that you only use 2 in menu, you can set it to 2. That way you're not cycling through all the pages that you're not using. Next, we have the HVAC controls. You do have the tri-zone air. This is for driver. This is for passenger. As far as the climate control, and you are able to turn on the rear and let them control their air on their own, just in case if you do have the passengers. You have the intensity of the fan. You have the position with the icon here. Front defrost, rear defrost, AC compressor, and recirculate. The auto works just like the one in your home. You press auto and set it to 74 degrees. The vehicle will do what it needs to do to keep the cabin 74 degrees inside. Next, we have your driver information center. That's going to be displayed here, showing us that the lift gate is open. The way I teach customers is this is a picture of a road, so that's your road information. That's your car's information, and this is how you customize any of the options. Road information will go over miles on the vehicle. It'll also show you the outside temperature and the compass. It'll show you average mile per gallon, timer, fuel used, average speed. So this way, if you want to know how long the trip to Galveston took and exactly how many miles per gallon it took, or how many gallons it took, you can go into your driver information center and find out. You also have your oil life, rear park assist, units from English to metric, tire pressure all the way around. So that way you can monitor it, and it'll also alert you when it actually becomes low. And then your customizable options. This goes over your language, your auto door locks, auto door unlocks, remote door locks, remote door unlocks, and delay door locks. Exit and approach lighting, which what that does is as you use the key fob and unlock, it'll go ahead and turn the lights on in the vehicle so you can see them inside the vehicle. Same when you're locking. And then of course your time zone. Park tilt mirrors. Now not only will you have the ability to use that rear view camera on your navigation here, it'll display and give you the ability to see the back bumper. And if you had a trailer hitch with the ball installed, you'd actually be able to see the ball, so there's no guessing on hooking up to the trailer. But you also have the park tilt mirrors, that option to where you can set that and then you'll be able to see the lines as you're reversing into a parking spot. And then the easy exit, what that does for you is as soon as you put the vehicle in park and turn it off, it will drop the seat, bring it back, so it's easy for you to get out. That's incorporated with the memory seats, to where when you unlock the vehicle with the main key, it'll actually set the seat to the program that you have for it, so you're always comfortable. Now at the bottom of your center stack, you have your heated seat option. That is done on low, medium, and high. Same with the air-conditioned seats. And both driver and passenger have the heated and air-conditioned seats. This is for your rear wiper. This is for your trailering package. Now again, with this engine and this transmission, you can tow up to a maximum of 4,500 pounds. And this is where I was telling you on the power lift gate, you can either operate by the remote, by the button, or from up here. On the right side of the steering wheel, you have your audio controls, which you can either volume up or volume down. Once you have your preset set, you can actually go station by station, or with the CD player, go track by track with these buttons. This will play. This will either go through your AM, your FM, your XM, your auxiliary, or your CD player. So you can operate everything by the steering wheel. And then if you pair your cell phone with the Bluetooth, which you can actually pair up to 5 devices on this vehicle, that would be how you would answer the phone. As far as storage space, you have a dash box, which your USB port is in the dash box on the right side here. You have your lock and glove box. You have a shallow console, and then you have your deep console. This comes with a divider, change tray, and space for many, many more. Now, with the CXL2, you also have the dual sunroof. Some folks call it a skyscraper because it's not only in the front, but it's also in the rear. Both come with the shade. This is the only one that'll actually open fully. That one's more like a moonroof to where it won't open. Also in the back, you have an 8-inch screen with the rear entertainment. That's incorporated into the Bose system, 5.1 surround sound. And with the DVD player, you also have the audio video jacks, to where if kiddos wanted to plug in a game system, they can do that and play their games. It also come with 2 wireless headsets, to where they can be watching a movie and you can listen to something completely different up here. So as you can tell, there's a lot of nice amenities with the